Hey friends, Tuxx here. I get a lot of questions about the Sony NW-A306, but I wanted to cover one thing just real quick in this very short video. I get a lot of questions about the boot time. How long does it really take? Can you time it for us? That kind of thing. So hopefully this video will answer all those questions. I will have a link for this bad boy in the description down below to buy from the Sony store on Amazon, which is how I recommend getting it. That's how I got mine, okay? But let's go ahead and do this just once and for all. How long do you think it'll take? Do you think it'll take 30 seconds? Do you think it'll take a minute? Let's find out. Okay, so here I have a stopwatch on my phone. We're just going to go ahead, and at the same time I hit this, we'll go ahead and hit start. So here goes. I'm pressing this right now. 3, 2, 1, start. Okay, so now the clock is going. I hit this real quick, just a real quick tap. Looks like nothing happened. I'm going to hold it like a cell phone now and try it again. Here we go. Okay, so the clock is ticking. We're kind of going through just a little menu here. It says Sony, and we're waiting. And again, I love this player. So this is, like, to me, kind of a small inconvenience, the fact this is not quicker, but I really do love it all the same, okay? But, you know, if I'm trying to get to work real quickly, and if I'm waiting, you can see right now we're at the 30-second mark, and we're still on Sony. So it does take time. Oh, we got to Walkman now, so that's a little better. We're at 35 seconds. And we'll just keep waiting for music lovers. I do like that. I appreciate they love music lovers. Okay, here we go. Now it's going to probably do a screen lock here. So I'm going to have to, like, swipe up real quick. I'll do my code. This is a generic code I put in for the purpose of this video. And here we go. And now it's going. And we're almost there. Now it has this, like, little speaker mesh. Here we go. Okay, so I'm going to hit stop on the phone. Okay, so to get to the actual Walkman screen, it takes about a minute and like 1 second or whatever. So it takes, you know, roughly a minute or so, okay? And again, I probably could hit it like a second or two quicker on the cell phone to reduce that number a little bit, or type in the code faster, or default no code would probably save another second or two, okay? But pretty quick, you know. It does take longer than some players. I think it's very comparable to how long it takes for a cell phone to boot. You can test your own cell phone and see if your cell phone boots quicker than a minute and 1 second. But in a lot of cases, I think if you're on a dead, like, power down mode, and if you just hit power, I think it'll take you about that long. And you really almost need to think of this as kind of like a little cell phone without a cell chip in it, you know. So it's not going to connect to a tower on its own or anything like that, but it is going to go ahead and take time because of the nature of the Android, you know, operating system to get through it quickly. Are there quicker ones that boot faster? Sure, there is. But again, this has so much to love between the audio quality and the way you can easily delete things on the fly. You can make playlists, like, with super ease compared to some systems. It really is a nice player. And again, I have many videos explaining a lot of Q&As, so I'm not going to go over the same things on this video, but I just wanted to show the boot time. And again, that's about how long it took me, you know. And that's probably, like, the one big negative to me is the fact that it takes a little bit of time to get this bad boy powered up, but it is so worth it. It is a great player, okay? And I may do some tests down the road with some other players to see, you know, if they're quicker or not or whatever. There might be a little debate, you know, is some of these other players really any faster, you know, or is it pretty close as a whole, you know, or maybe even another Sony player, okay? All right, friends, any questions, let me know in the comments below. Again, a link for this will be in the description down below, and I would recommend picking this up. This is a great little player, okay? And I do have some comparison videos between this and the F20 from Surfans and from some other players, the Ritsu. You know, there's different things you can get, which are a little cheaper, you know, but, you know, if you have the money, this is still, because of the sound quality, this is something you really want to consider, okay? All right, friends, we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.